Good Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I am PT, and we are still trucking it out to Colorado City as we are getting very close to completing our orbit station. Just 50 runs away. Gonna see if we can make a good chunk on that. We're working on our CMM composites, trying to finish that up. If you'd like to help, we've got the target location down at the bottom of the screen. That is Pegasus
Chicken
Sector.
jockey!
Hey, what's up, Fred? Pegasus Sector AV-X B1-4, and it is Colorado City. So if you're not working on the community goal, head out this way and let's truck it. Said I'd love to get this done by Thursday, but it might be next week. We'll see. Let's go ahead and head to our depot that we're getting the CMM composites, which is Guardian's Rest. We, of course, are going to deal with some space pirates as we go along today. Fred's like, whoa! Yeah, it's a morning elite stream. I got a lot going on this weekend, so I was like, if I'm going to stream, I'm going to have to go early. So we're going to hit up a couple hours this morning as we truck through this. If Fred gets on, he's not on yet. We'll get some squadron operations going. We'll see how that goes. What's up, everybody? So, are you going to watch the meteor shower? It depends on weather. Colorado's supposed to have a lot of rain, so I'm not 100% sure we're gonna have much clear weather to watch any of the meteor showers this weekend. But it's a couple days, so just Saturday and Sunday we've got rain in the area. So, which for us, we have a lot of wildfires and stuff like that happen. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we've got our target location, so if you want to help out with the build, it is that location at the bottom. I'm getting ready. Yeah, I've watched it before, and they're really cool. Like 2 weeks ago, we saw just the beginning trail coming in. So quite a few coming in. It's Guardian Rest. Here, I'll show you. It's the next jump, so it's this Artitus. I'll put it in the chat. Let me get away from the star, and then I'll put it in the chat so you know where I'm getting it from. It's about for my configuration on my Panther, it's about 3 jumps. Yeah. Yes, Fred. I see what you're doing. It's fine. It'll sound weird on the playback because the sound effects don't get recorded. So on the playbacks, they're not there. So okay. So Guardian's Rest, which is what we're headed to. Usually I boost out of this, but it gives me a second to show you guys. Let's see here. It is this system. Here, I'll put it in the chat. It's Guardian's Rest in this system. That's where I'm getting the CMM composite. Oops. And make sure it's on both. There you go. Now it's on both. That's where I get it from. I mean, there's plenty. There's plenty of product there. So, I boost to get a little closer here. Got a little super cruise. I went too far. Miss it. Bank away. It's actually okay. The Guardian's Rest is on the backside. Now we need aluminum and CMM, so you could actually do either. Aluminum's a little bit easier to get to, but I was trying to do CMM because it's a planetary landing one. Which are kind of a pain. Just want to get it over with. So I was playing a little bit earlier today, and I was getting hit by a lot of pirates, so... Which is amazing, because I've got this facility right by the star, so I was like, where are you catching up to me, pirates? We don't have much time. Fred's got his Type 8 and the Mandalay yesterday, because he's rich now. I could make a private group. I'm in solo right now, just out of habit. I can switch. I'll switch over, I'll do a private server here in a minute. You guys are on. Got your Panther yesterday. Is it not a dream? I mean, if you like hauling, if you're a space hauler, it's a great ship, and it's maneuverable too. So once I get it fully engineered, because I'm not focused on the engineering part just yet, and when this CG gets done and I get the extended cargo racks, I'll be boosted over 1300. It is very loud, but they're cool sounds, so I'm fine with it. See, I kind of drown out some of the game sounds with the background music, so hopefully it's not too loud. Just wanted to fill in the noise so it's just not silence. I have a habit of sometimes of just like not talking. And then I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be at, we're actually going to Meow Wolf in Denver tomorrow, so. My teenager, that was his, what he wanted to do at the last weekend of the summer was go to Meow Wolf. Which is, if you don't know what the Meow Wolves are, they're definitely an experience. It's pretty cool. Should you buy an Anaconda? What are you going to use the Anaconda for? Is the question. Because most of the roles the Anaconda would use have been filled by other modern ships. Oh, just to have on them? No. So we used to use the Anaconda for combat, for light hauling, and for exploration. But that you could do all of that in a Mandalay just as well. But it does have two heavy gun ports. But if I was going to go that track, because I would either go for a Federal Corvette and do the Federal grind, or do the Imperial grind and get a cutter, rather than get an Anaconda these days. The flicks on Pulte, huh? Yeah. I mean, I have one. I hardly ever use it. I used to use it a lot. The Anaconda. I just don't use it that often anymore. But if you want to just say it, because it is one of the iconic ships. A little dark here. How far is the news station from Denver? It's right at the star. So you don't have to go into the system at all. The construction facility is fairly close to the star. I don't know how close the Colorado City will be to the star itself, because they're not always right on top of it. But if it's close, you'll be able to scoop fuel without leaving the station. So So just landing there, your fuel tanks will fill up. I put it there so that for trade, like, you can come and go fairly easily. Pink Panther is down. And Guardian's rest. It's the only downside of CMMs because you have to go to the stations on the ground, and it's time consuming. So that's why I was like trying to get through all of it. But they have a ton of it here. How much do they have? They have 3 million. So like this is a perfect spot to get it. How many CMMs do you need? I'm 20 runs, so I'll check in a little bit. What's up, Commander Solar Holy? How are you this fine morning? And I got a sound for you, Commanders. Hang on, we'll see if it works.
07 Commander.
Yeah, those watching on Twitch, you have the you can use the sound effects. So for channel points. So you got some fun things in there.
Chicken jockey.
Give me a chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
It's like, I will chicken jockey you to death. Pretty good. Just converting my Panther Clipper Mark II into a fuel tanker. Nice. That'd be cool. I didn't think about that, but yeah. Are you loading up with limpets too? So you're doing like fuel and limpets so you can do like fuel rat stuff? This would definitely be a good fuel tanker. Tell me you're calling your ship the Valdez. Sorry, just thought of that. just don't spill fuel in, the Arctic. Just thought of something. I haven't even set where I'm going yet. Head back home to Colorado City. Let's go. Just yeah, so I am flying. I'll show you guys the outside. Let me get to the front. Wrong way. Wrong way on the cameras. Where's the front of the ship? It's dark, so it's hard to tell. Oh, that's it. You can kind of see. But, yeah. I got the Pink Panther going. Here, we'll turn on the lights. Okay, it's a little blinding, but yeah. We got our Pink Panther. Yeah. Flying here. Sweet. It's the Pink Panther Clipper Mark II. As soon as I get back there, I'll start a private server for those that want to help with the effort. Again, if you want to help out, the target sector is Persei Sector AV-X, B1-4, and it's Colorado City. It's at the bottom of the screen. You guys are welcome to help. Our CMM composites can be picked up. For me, it's 3 jumps away. If you've engineered, you might be able to do it in 2. So it's not too far. Aluminum you can get in my system. So if you want to do the aluminum one, you can get it from Echo Base in my own system. So you don't have to go that far at all. So depending on what you want to work on. You have 1.40k worth of fuel, and maybe I haven't fully decided yet. Nah, I just named the Exxon Mobil and the codename Gas. Nice. See, I'm an old Air Force guy, so I'd probably name it after like the Stratotanker or something like that. or whatever they're calling. Ooh, almost got too close to that star. Something like that. Eight minutes to go. All good. No, my number one. No, my number one spot's been stolen. No. It happens. Completely shattered. Ew. So this is how close the station is to the star. It's like right here. So you guys should have a very easy time coming in on it. I also ended up jumping 150 jumps, and it took me 4 minutes to refuel it to. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, 75 XP. It happens. Best goddamn part is I was only a half fuel. I know. Yeah, when you have those big tanks, yeah. Said I have just the basic one configuration wise, but I'm completely configured for theft. I'm completely configured for cargo. This is a straight up cargo hauler, not running shields or anything like that. But I have a fairly intensive security system in this system, so there's like 24 military craft that like hover around the station, so if you get attacked, just press through, because the pirates are gonna get wiped out. Alright, after I land and drop this off, I'll start a private group for everybody. And then of course our squadron, just push for our squadron. We are the what are we? The wind shear watchers, I think is what Diego's calling it. So let's see, where can I show squad? Yeah, it shows under NATO. So this is our squadron, wind shear watchers. So you guys are welcome to join. We don't have that many, but as we get closer to vanguards and squadrons become an important asset, everybody's going to want to be in a squadron. We are getting a fleet carrier, so we will be doing that type of stuff. Between Diego and myself, I think we operate 12 systems, all in the Persei sector. So we have a pretty good chunk of the galaxy that we own, and it's very well defended. So most of them are heavy military. Alright, so what we need, CMM composites, we need 23,206 and aluminum 33,572. So those are the last two items for this Orbis station. So yeah, we're doing an Orbis Apollo style. And like I said, at the bottom of the screen, that is where this is located. Come on and help if you want. So we've been doing this for a couple hours. Alright, I'm going to set up a private. So exit the main menu. Continue. Private session. Nyhar's connect to a private session. And then I'll invite you guys. So as long as you're in my friends list, I can invite you. So if you're not in my friends list, make sure you get in there. So you're unreachable. That's weird. All right. What about Fred? Fred, are you unreachable too? Everybody's unreachable! I normally join in other people's ones, by the way, so Side note, if I join the Discord, I end up exploring a lot, so I take crap to... Oh, that's cool. Definitely. So we usually... Like, my Discord's nothing all that fabulous. It's more for... I have a lot of Star Wars. I do Star Wars stuff, too. And so if you haven't seen the website, it's pretty cool. If you're into tabletop role-playing games. I do a lot of gaming things. But we're usually on DEGS. DEGS actually the squadron leader, commander type thing. So, alright, there's Fred. What? I wonder if I'm messing this up. Let me hop out again. Exit. Just checking, because I don't know why it's not giving me the option to invite you guys. It might be managed group. Okay, so anybody who's my friend can automatically join. Okay, so you guys will be able to join mine. You'll just have to switch to private and join mine. Yeah, so just right now. Yeah, so it should be good. So I don't have to do anything. Oops, that's what I wanted to do. Is Elite Sir Holy? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see. I know I'm Talon Olds in the game. Yeah. Hey, Brink. Everybody's on early. See, I just need to do these early. Let's see. Oh, I know where. I was like, what am I doing? Alright, yeah, so I'm Talon Olds. So you guys can see the name right there. So if you want to join. Escape and social, you can add there. Escape and social. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, I think most of us see there's Brink. That's who I have in my friends group right now. Sort name. Search for it. Okay. Sir Holy. There you go. Don't I? Oh, I already have join group. Yeah, so I already have you on there as friend, so you should be able to join. Why isn't it showing up there? Oh, yep. There it is. Hey! That must have been why. You must have been doing it. So okay, so you're in there now. Fred's in there. So yeah, you guys should be able to get on. What's the groups? Pending requests. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, it's old. Alright, cool. Working it. Alright. Hey! Yeah. So you guys should be able to get into all this. So like I said, CMM composites and aluminum, that's what we're working on. We're at 73%, so we're real close. We get some people trucking and we can get it done fast. I get distracted easily. We're send a request, Fred. Okay. You should be able to, right? Do I need to do that too? I have it set to all my friends can join. I think. Yeah, you're good, Fred. Yeah, they should be able to get in. So let me know if you don't, because I'm terrible at this. I've seen the way you drive, Fred. I don't want to see you flying. Fred only hits the station like 9 times out of 10.
Hey, Commander. By chance, are you a space pirate? Because your booty is out of this world.
He hit Starlace like 4 times trying to leave. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure Minerva... Hey, welcome in. Yeah, I'm sure Minerva is, that station there. Starlace has probably been hit by everything now. Because there's all these, commanders in, live, like, open play, trying to manually dock their Panther Clippers, and they're just, like, plowing into the mail slot. Guardian's Rest. You're playing Classic. Oh, you're in WoW. Classic Mist of Pandaria. Gonna get your Death Knight soon. Nice. Humble ending pad 40. 40 all the way in the back? What? Did they not know who you are? Tell them you're a VIP. Turn on fleet carrier filter? I will. Yeah, let me get this on the ground. I do normally filter out fleet carriers because I don't usually use them. But once we get the squadron one, I'm sure I'll have to. But I shall. I'm gonna put it down at Guardian Rest and I'll put it on. Yeah, sometimes, especially like in the community events, you'll see all those fleet carriers and they kind of drown everything out. Makes it harder to find stuff. I want you to guess which one is yours. It depends on where you parked it. If you parked it in my system, it's gonna be the only one. If it's parked in this system, that'd be easier. Here, it's taking forever, so. Adjustment here. What system are you parked in? Oh, you have Shadow. This system has Shadow, Vigil, and... Oh, geez, I wonder which one it is. Well, that makes it easy to find. It's got your name on it. I think if I were to make a fleet carrier, and it would probably be called Mega Maid. Little Spaceballs reference. And then I had to deal with Fred turning it from suck to blow. Fred's up there hitting Denver Gateway's mail slot. He probably came in sideways with like, it doesn't fit. It's like the slot's like this, and Fred's like, we need aluminum and CMM composites. You guys can, whichever one you guys want to work on. I'm working on CMM because it's the harder one to get done and more annoying. So on my tracker, I think it's about 20 runs. Like overall, when I started, it was 50. So like, yeah, it's very doable. Very, very doable. Got a couple other construction projects going on too, but this one I wanted to finish. Like I held off until the Panther Clipper because I wanted to know how fast I could do the Panther Clipper on an orbit station. So that was the goal. Yeah, CMM's, it's just because you have to do the planetary landing, it's a little annoying. And then you all know that trick when you're in the Panther Clipper and you can't really see your distance. You just click it so it's denied and it moves it up one. Oh, I got a team invite. There we go, yep. Invite to team. Fred is unreachable, so we'll get our team connection so you guys can see where everybody is. So, yeah, Gateway has 5, but Echo Base has like 3 million aluminum, and it's closer. So I do, unless, I mean, you were probably already at Denver Gateway, but yeah, Echo Base is, if you're going to do it in system, get it from there. But once this facility's built up, it'll have aluminum in it. I've already done the math. What I haven't checked is to make sure that I'm still in the top 50 of the community goal. Let's make sure. I don't think I was threatened with... Yeah, I'm still in the top 50. It's a tier 7 already. They're almost a tier 8. It still has a week and 4 days to go. So if you have not done that yet, definitely at least do enough to get 75 so you get all the cargo things. I clicked on the wrong thing. You have 100K yeah, nice. Contributions. Can't talk today. So like last night, so my wife's a big Lions fan. Brink knows this. And so we were watching the Lions game last night at on the local establishments in town. And yeah, if you didn't see that Maurice Norris, he went to tackle somebody last night head first. It was like definitely like, you know, rookie mistake type thing. But the good news is that they did take him in the hospital, but he seems to be doing fine. So, but they suspended the game last night because of that injury because it was so severe. It was like he literally launched his face towards the dude's knee. So he took a running back at full speed, like basically a kick to the face. It was pretty nasty looking. You got a 300 credit fine for trespassing where? At Denver Gateway or at the... Okay, if you hover over a pad too long, it'll fine you for it. Doesn't stop you from doing anything, it's just more of an annoyance. And you can't refuel or repair. I get it all the time. So at Denver, yeah, you're probably sitting around too long. Hey! I just crossed underneath you. Just saw you flying over. That was funny. Yeah, there were 3 games last night. There were 3 games on Thursday, and then the Broncos play today. So I'm going to watch that. They're playing the 49ers. But, with preseason, not all the games are, like, on network TV, so you've got to use, like, NFL Plus if you want to watch it. And, like, the bar last night had, they had a laptop with an HDMI cord. That was how they were showing it on the TVs there. I was like, yep, that's about how I do it at the house, too, if I wanted to put it on my big TV. Yeah, I don't know what time the Broncos game is today. I should probably know that. Now I can invite you, Fred. Now I can invite you. Invited to the team. Welcome aboard, sir. Everybody can see each other. Definitely. There's Fred. What's up, Fred? And then I sent a invite to Sir Holy too, so if you want in on this, you are welcome to. Alright, let's see. The Broncos game is this evening at 6:30. That's what I'll be doing at 6:30. Yeah, see, I usually get fines here because the landing pads are so freaking close together, and sometimes you fly over the top of one and it goes slow. I'm gonna have to manually do this one. This is one of those spots. I more than likely would hit something if I let the computer play, or like auto dock. And manually fly this one in. This on the ground, or on the pad. Yeah, I like to put it right over the pad, and then it takes over and just puts me down. So that's not too bad. Best of both worlds. Another drop off, down to 21,000 to go. Cruising on this. Reckless flying, whatever that means. Why are you hitting everything? Yeah, you definitely hit somebody. But just like, I'm the biggest thing here while going fast. Yeah, if you're speeding and hit somebody, you'll get fined. Well, don't hit anybody. See, the problem is that you're hitting people. You don't want to hit them. I'm assuming flew into here at 300 speed. You hit that sidewinder, and it blew up. It didn't even leave a scratch. Maybe that adder shouldn't have been there. Yeah, true. Yeah, know how when you're docking, they're like, make way for larger craft, and I'm just like, I am the larger craft. Yeah, that's what it's like being in a Panther or a beluga. Like these gigantic behemoths of ships. Crank over here. Boom. And of course, everybody that helps out, you get, it does track it. So like, you'll get a shout out. So everybody who has contributed to this will be included on the memorial plaque for the station. And be mentioned. So Pulte likes to do it, and I figured I'd do it. We're gonna when Vanguards comes out, we're gonna start doing like squadron like logs, and one of them's gonna be the dedication for Colorado City, and we'll include everybody who has contributed anything to it. You know, mention how much and all that, because lots of people have. We got a pretty long list. The stations, these orbit stations, take a lot of effort, but it is a massive haul. And we started it in April. It's August. Is it April? Maybe it was May. It may have been May. I'm trying to think. It was right after spring break. It was April. It was April when we started it. Well, Diego's built like 2 of these in that time. And all by himself for the most part. It's like, okay. He is far more dedicated, and I think he has a bit more time than I have. Which I've not seen him online in a little bit, so I don't know what he's got going on. Tell me I'm British. I wish I was British. I've lived there. I'm definitely from Colorado, though. And of course, Barry Bones, welcome. I lived in East Anglia, if that helps. Lived in a little town called Feltwell. About 20 minutes away from Cambridge. For a couple years. But not British. Sorry. I could do a really bad English accent, but I'm not going to do it because it would just be offensive to everybody's ears. It's early on Twitch and YouTube, so I know all of my awesome European friends are all on. So I'm not British. I wouldn't be offended by a bad impression. Now I gotta like think of something to say that's in British that you know you could understand. I used to do it all the time. I don't really do it that much. Nothing's coming to mind. It's not working. Brain not computing this morning. It's too early. Way too early. Trying to think of something that involves a lorry or something. Yeah. Bad impressions. Right now, I think like usually when I do anything, it comes off as a bad Irish impression. I think, but yeah, it's all good. So where are you coming from, Barry Bones? And are you in game? We are currently working on our Orbis station, Colorado City. The target location is at the bottom of the screen for those that want to play. We do have a private session going, so. If you want to join us, just send a friend request to Talon Olds. Don't go down the Irish way. That's the path angels feel to tread. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely of Irish descent, so we're kind of Scot-Irish. We are County Cork family in that area. I don't think I've set where I'm going. Because it's the look of the Irish, gotta say. Trying to go down that way. Shear the sheep and all that. I don't know. Didn't hear what you said about a friend request. I don't play Elite if that's what... Oh, yeah. It's in the game, You don't play Elite? This game is like, if you like Space Sims, this thing is like freaking awesome. So. Highly recommend, but it's also entertaining to watch too. So we're doing a little space hauling right now. So using our brand new Panther Clipper. And we got the whole crew rolling on this one. I like to say it's sort of like, you know, Euro Trucker in space. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what it is? Sweet. You just don't play it? Oh, when was the last time? So curious, when was the last time you played Elite Dangerous? Because, like, for a lot of people, they played it, like, 5 years ago and then stopped playing it. And, you might be pleasantly surprised if you, return. They have made some fantastic improvements to the game. About 4 years ago? See, that's about right. Like, 4 to 5 years is when everybody kind of, like Odyssey time frame. Like, Odyssey, like, kind of killed it for a lot of people. Yeah, most of the issues that... were in Odyssey have been fixed. Your spot stolen again. I don't know, because I'm in the big spot. Yeah. I wish I could say which one I want to land each time, because there's one that I can glide in real easily. Yeah. So yeah, we're in the Panther Clipper, this behemoth of a ship. I'm currently hauling 12,032 tons each load here. And we are currently building our Orbis station in our colonized system. One of 3 that I've colonized. So yeah, so now the players can colonize uninhabited systems. They can build like all the things that the background simulation used to do. You can now do in game. And have some control over it. So if you've been following it and all that, yeah. There's a whole bunch of new ships. There's, you know, if you like the ground stuff, there's some of that. Fred delivered stuff. Go, Fred! He finally got out of Denver Gateway without hitting anything and has made a delivery. Why is this station so close to the star? I almost hit it 4 times. Well, the construction site is close to the star. I think the station will be just a smidge farther away. But just think of the free refueling you get, because the whole time you're coming in for landing, you're refueling. There's our Pink Panther Clipper. So it comes in. I was going to say, I knew it was going to jump back in a second. Alright, let's put this guy on the ground. I am on pad 3. I don't see it though. Okay, it's on that end. Manually control. That's that one I always hit on. Take it around that, like the lights up there, I always hit. Don't feel like scratching the paint on this thing. There should be close enough now. This guy on the ground. Making progress.
Look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head.
That is always going on inside my head. It's actually recording. Alright. Punch it. Not quite. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Fred's at Denver Gateway. Gotta make it all the way out here, Fred. We're by the star. Are you still going back and forth to Denver Gateway? Because the easier one's actually Echo Base, which is a lot closer. It's like half the distance. It has a lot more aluminum. I'm always a bit hot. Yep, I'm hot. Always hot. It can take it. I've gotten these ships up to like 200% on hot. They're designed to take some heat. Just see me in combat, I like burn my, like melt my ship. Oh, 200%, I do it. Yeah, I have 2 heat sinks if I need them. I have them at the ready. I just don't usually need to use them. It's just because this station is so close to the star. Super Cruise. Hey, I see a friend. I know that guy. Your record was 800%. I don't think I've gotten anywhere close to that. Usually 200 and I'll hit a heat sink. Now, when I was doing the, I'm like, oh my god, I know that guy. Oh, am I coming in too close? I break off my angle. Back in. Yeah, when we were doing the Thargoid stuff, I used to get rid of the corrosion. You guys know you can purposely heat up your ship, right? So I get them like maxed out on purpose, and that gets rid of the corrosion damage. It's like the Spider-Man meme. It is like the Spider-Man meme. But are you a pink Panther Clipper? The other one, I've got a friend named their Panther Clipper the Evergreen. So like the ship that got stuck in the Panama Canal, and then so they made it green and they stick their ship in the mail slots for the lulz. I'm you and you are me. Nope. I'm all things. I'm the mystery you always wanted. Fitting name. Oh yeah, I've seen some creative names for their Panther Clippers. Some good ones. Just anything big. Lots of Titanics. Seen lots of Titanics. Though I still think the Beluga is the better one to be named Titanic. Bertha is another popular name. Or Big Bertha. Like the Callaway Club. That's gigantic. Yeah. If you get the dark black paint job, there's a few of them. People are naming them Black Betty. So that's a good one. Gorlock. Nice. Actually, Gorlock, that's a good name. I can't really see much here. Downside of being on the dark side of a planet. Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't gonna let me do that very long. Get me into the glide. I'm gonna land on top of Black Llama. Coming in hot. Full speed.
Come over here, Commander. Let's recreate the Big Bang by occupying the same space at the same time.
I love misclicking on outfitting. Yeah. Did you buy something you didn't mean to? I guess that's library, but yeah. Yeah, as soon as I get this station built, I think we're going to try and finish up engineering it, get it maxed out on space. Now just wait until I got under. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and max out, get a little bit longer range, and work on some of the throttle and stuff like that to make some adjustments. Hey, I see you taking off. The best part is just like, you know, if something happens to the ship, you don't really lose like any money because, you know, you paid for it. You get the Pesco drive? Which one's the Pesco drive? Or did you mean the engineering stuff? I still have other than cargo racks, I still have most of the stuff's the original, so my rebuy is like 40,000. It's like super cheap. Pre-engineered SEO version 1. Is it good? I don't know what here, let me look and see what I have going on in this one. Let's see what I got built in. It is definitely not done. This is a work in progress. I was mostly focused on making sure I max out cargo space and just get enough range that it's not too bad to jump. Best FSD in the game so far? Well, let's see. So we have hard points wise, we just have a couple standoff weapons. We got our heat sinks and point defenses. So I'm rocking a 1C lightweight alloy for the hull. We've got an 8A power plant. I think that's the, yeah, so anyone with these, that means it's the original, so I don't have to rebuy. Because normally I'd lower the power plant, but yeah, it's free, so. Thrusters, like that's all the original. Yeah, see, I still have the original frameshift drive. Let's see what I can. What size? 8? Oh, they don't have an 8 at this one. I have a lot of frameshift drives in storage that are SEOs. Yeah, we'll have to see. I usually go to Jameson Memorial for any of that type of stuff, so. 31K more aluminum to go. All right. The max is 7. Gotcha. Yeah, mine's the Stellar. Oh, some Thargoid stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. So I have, that might be the one that I have on the Mandalay. I mean, it's gonna be a smaller version. I have like the high-end SEO one from the Thargoid War. So if it's that one, that's the one I have on that. Because usually SEO, my exploration ships, they have like nearly 100 light year range. Like I had my Anaconda at 99 light year jump range when I have it in configured for exploration. That's the one that I took to Beagle Point.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. You went to Colonia in your Mandalay? Nice. Yeah, I haven't taken the Mandalay too far out yet. If I do Distance Worlds 3, when they do that one, I'm going to use my Mandalay. Colorado City. That is the plan. Hit up the scanner real fast. I don't think I've done that today. Where's Echo Base? It's on the 3rd planet. Oh yeah, so because you haven't been by the 3rd planet yet. I'll show you here in a second, Fred. Let me get in my system. I believe it's the 3rd planet. So if you do the system map, you can find it. Yeah, if you haven't scanned the system, that's why you're going so far. Yeah, from my system and DEG systems, when you're in them, go ahead and do the discovery scanner so you can see where everything is, because we have a lot. Yep. Yeah, you can scan the nav beacon. Got a few options. I usually do the discovery thing so I can find the planets, because you get a lot of money for exploration data when you do that. Someone's gonna interdict it soon. Think so? Is there a pirate come hanging out? It'll probably be me. It's the PT. Probably. Let's see. Not had any pirate messages in a little while. Look in chat. That's what I was looking at. I didn't see it. Oh, I knew I'd find you eventually. Yeah, it's Spanky. Yep. It is usually me. No. You'll see, I'll take it right into Colorado City, and then he'll come in behind me, and then you'll see laser blasts from everywhere hitting him. So, we'll... and lock him. Let's keep showing down here. We'll come in hot. Come get me. Come get me, pirate. Try it. Try it. Bring it on. You feel poor? We'll see if he's still on me. I think he gave up. I don't... Usually I get another thing in the system when he comes after me. Yeah, I haven't done a pirate sweep in the system in a while. So let me show where we are in the system. So system map. So Colorado City's going to be here. Our asteroid base will end up going right there. And I think, yeah, third planet, this should have, whatchamacallit, Echo Base on it. Where's the cities on this thing? I forget. Architecture? No, that's not it. Point of interest. There you go. And then, yeah, Echo Base. Yep. So that's the one you want. So that one that has the moon off the top of it. And that has a lot of materials. Steel, aluminum, all that stuff. It's much closer. And usually it's aligned right, so you can shoot straight to the system. And because the station's on the star, you know, you just have to focus on the star. You can find it real easy. Progress. I love it. Boost, baby. Let's go. I am a smart llama, Fred. Okay. He's a smart llama. Find it, Fred? Yeah, just don't get into ground combat with Fred. He'll join the other side just so he can shoot you. Never letting it go, Fred. Never letting it go. It's like, let's do ground combat, and then he joins the other team. It's like, I don't do ground combat. You just met a planet personally at high speed? Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Get around the back side of this if I can. There'd be the Pink Panther. You can see it pretty good there. Let's see if we can look in the cockpit. Let's go stare at ourselves. There I am. Yeah. Ah, no, that way. I'm bouncing off the front of the ship. Ah, camera movements. The ship is spinning. You can kind of see me. I think I just passed the planet. Hang on. I was like, something was happening. Where's that settlement? Yeah, I was goofing off. I got closer than I thought I did. How far away did I just... I didn't miss it by much. Guardian's Rest, where are you? Oh, I feel like I'm coming in too fast. Slow. Put on the jets, the brake jets, or whatever they are. Night vision on. Dark here. Gonna land on top of another black llama. Accidentally SOD'd. Oops. Oopsie. That's what I do when I leave the planet. SOD straight in the surface. Ouch. Put this guy on the ground here. Coming in at 25,000 miles an hour. Probably not miles, it's probably kilometers, isn't it? Yeah.
Landing permitted. Clear
Landing at 2. Is it meters? 20. Yeah, so 25,000 meters. Yeah. Sorry, my American. Gotta stop giving the freedom units. Look at the concentration on this pilot. So focused. So focused. Complete dedication. Definitely not doing this. Wah! I probably just totally messed it up. I think it's like 17 bald eagle feathers. That makes sense. Be of service by giving me more stuff. Oops. Sell our data that we have. We probably have some. Nope, got a whole lot of nothing. Haven't scanned jack snot. I'm debating whether to get the string lights for the front of the ship here. I might. I gotta see how much arcs I have after I paint the station, and then I'll get something new for the dashboard. Don't look at my thing in the team thing. Don't look at your thing in the team thing. Right. Are you talking about the bald eagle thing? Where am I going? I'm going home. Oh, on top of the screen? Yeah. Don't look there. Okay. I will not look at the team thing. Yeah, it's unreachable. Alright, where am I going? Going this way. Don't look there. Well, now, see, it's one of those things. You say don't look, and then you're like, I'm compelled to look. Want to see? Oh, that it says destroyed? I'm sorry. I see what you mean at the top. What'd you do? How'd you blow yourself up? Totally didn't boost in the ground. You didn't see that. Saw nothing. Fred's gonna go get some food. I'm probably on for another 2 hours, Fred. So if you come back, I'm kind of going to lunch today. This was my planned morning, and then I've got to do other stuff. And I'm gone all day tomorrow, so. What I should do is do some website stuff today, but I might do that while watching football, because I don't think I'll stream tonight. And I promise, Fred, we'll get to your football player here before too long. We've got Fred Johnson in our college football 26 Road to Glory. So, haven't done that in a little bit, so probably need to get back to it. Somebody send me a thing. Alright. I'm gonna put this in the carrier and I'll jump your system. Sounds good. I think you'll be the first carrier to ever even come to our system. Nobody's been there. Go. I don't think we're getting attacked, so that's a plus. Alright. Just realized you got Elite 5 in trading. Nice. Doing some of the community goals, you will rank up in trading fast. I think I'm what, Elite 2? Yeah, I'm Elite 2 for trading. Like I've been doing so much stuff with this with my build stuff, and that didn't count towards it because you're not trading per se. But we'll rack up our trading rank fast. "15 minutes. That is the way to go. Trying to think, we might do some Phasmophobia this week too, if we get some time. That might be what we do on Tuesday. I don't know yet, because we're getting into football season, so I watch a lot of football. So you're probably going to see more just chatting on the weekend during the football season, because I'll sit there and watch the game and I'll work on website stuff, and I'll probably have, for NFL, I'll have Red Zone going, so we'll sit and chat. New Griffin map this week? Grifton map? Nice. Yes, for Phasmo, I did say, that's what I was saying. I think on Tuesday, maybe Tuesday night, we'll do Phasmophobia. Tuesday's just an easy day to stream on for me, since the weekends are going to be a little packed. Alright, we're at 18,000. I got to update my spreadsheet here. So we are at 32, 868 on aluminum. And we are at 18,278 on CMM. So we have 15 more runs on CMM and 27 runs on aluminum, and we'll be done. So that's pretty cool. Total of 42 runs to go. All very doable. Yep. Yeah, so I'll put up, in fact, let me go on Twitch now, and I'll throw up on Tuesday, we'll do Elite Dangerous. I'll put it on the schedule, so I don't forget. Do that right now. Right now for you folks. If I can get to my schedule. Does that sound good with everybody? A little Phasmophobia. We'll see if we can get Diego on. I'll message him. And we'll play some Phasmo. One of these buttons is schedule. Somewhere I have a schedule button. It's hard to get to it when I'm streaming. I kid you not. I thought it was on the main. Oh, maybe it's on Stream Manager. There it was. I just saw it. Not that you guys can see it, but I saw it. Content, maybe? That's not it. Channel. There it is. Schedule. Ah! We'll edit this one. I don't think I spelled that. Alright, doing important things. Making schedule changes. Yeah, we'll do about 6 p.m. that day. Alright, so Tuesday has Phasmophobia scheduled. Is on the schedule for Tuesday. And then I'll put something in the Discord so everybody knows we're doing Phasmo on Tuesday. So. Alright. We delivered our stuff right there. Cool. Let's check. So Phasmophobia is scheduled, so make sure your games are up to date. We will probably have more than one going, because you know Phasmo you can only do like 4, so yeah, we'll probably have 2 games probably. If I can get Dieg going, we might just do Dieg's game, so we'll just be ready for anything. If we get enough people watching, we'll do more, but 'cause I don't know what Dieg is up to. I haven't talked to him in a couple days. Get it in before I pass. I might be. I shouldn't have boosted. Yeah, that I shouldn't have boosted. It's only about 4K, but should help a bit. Oh no, I'll take. Yeah, for deliveries. Are you already in the system? I did look. Oh yeah. Is that you? There's definitely a ship there. Just. I'm showing a ship coming. It's not showing it though. That must just be the plan for when it gets here. Still, I'll take 4K. I will take 4K. If you go there and wait. Oh yeah, when it's coming in the system, I probably should have. I don't know if everybody has everybody seen like when the capital ships come in with all the lightning and all that. Which how much time did it say? Because it's usually a few minutes. So I can fly back if it's gonna be within the next like few minutes. Let's see. We'll try and get there. We can see your ship come on in. I'll park myself right in front of it so your fleet carrier just runs straight into me. You parked it close too. I don't know if you're there yet or not though, so you might already be there. I don't see it, so park in the spot. Oh, 6 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could have made that run before it came in the system. Really, dudes? You wanna play? You wanna play? Are there 3 ships here? Like, how many? He's a novice. I haven't killed anybody in this ship yet. I might die, but I won't lose anything. You wanna die? I die. Should we kill him? Yeah, they're in a wing. Yeah, I will probably die. I don't have any shields. They're sitting there waiting. I like harassing them though. Hi! Wanna get up close and personal? I said the Clipper's kind of nimble. I'm holding on to him. He's like, probably like, what are you doing? If I can get him straight, I'll boost into him. Trying to get him to run into me. Where's the vulture? The vulture will probably explode. I'm just gonna mess with these guys till your ship gets here. Yeah, he won't aggro. Keeps boosting right before I get to him. Fly straight and true, Commander. They're just hovering around too. 3 minutes. Should get him this time. Oh, he went down. I have a lot of kinetic force. Get him with all that kinetic energy. Went up that time. At my Corsair, these guys would be lit up. Oh, almost got him. Try and get right on his tail, and then as he's boosting when I get close, I'll get right on him and then boost straight into him. I should hear the sounds when you're coming in. Oh, almost got him. So what I'm pretty much doing is seeing how well this ship would actually work in combat. Not terrible. Alright, 30 seconds. There it is. Yep, just got the warning. There it is, you're right in front of me. There she is. Go visit your bridge. Go visit the bridge. Going inside. Where's the door? It's dark in here. Who turned off the lights? Did you not pay your power bill? I guess it's just dark because I'm under the ship. What up, dude? I'm coming to see your boss. Gotta go to the command deck. What up, yo? Nice hair. Pretty view. Fantastic. What's up, yo? I think I'm a bit behind on the stream. Possibly. Yeah, when you stream, like, for whatever reason, it gets delayed. I don't think I can go in your office. I'm gonna read your personal files. Let me read your emails. Yeah. I am now the boss. So usually when we jump, I personally think this is the better, like, you have the bridge view, but I always like this view. Just because you can see up a little bit better. So it's a good spot to record it. This is the blacker llama. Hey, look, it's me. I am a sexy man. I don't know how many people have actually, like, walked around the carriers before, so I figured I'd just, since we have the opportunity. You got Susan over here. And Chuck. What's up, guys? And Sandir's like, do the thing. So, you're departing. What? Where are you going? Where are you taking me? Not going. Leaving. Can't. I still need to get the materials out of your ship. Kidnapping. No. Not getting kidnapped. Luckily, it takes like 16 minutes to go. There's the passenger lounge down below. See, I just like the other one. This one's not as bad. Like, it's better than being up top for the jumps. Yeah, 14 minutes. Just don't make sure you don't waste your fuel. You know, you have to restock all your fuel. And see, I would just do this. But, dude, you got guys straight up sleeping on the job. Ah, oh, poor management. This guy's playing video games on his iPad. This guy's straight up sleeping. You are supposed to be working. Yeah, you definitely don't want to waste your fuel because it's a pain in the butt to refuel these. Don't go yet? Well, I don't want to jump. And yeah. But we'll have more time to mess with the carrier though. Alright, where's the front end of this thing? I can't see. Okay, front end should be this way. There's the ramp. Yeah, I've got just a little bit longer on the stream, so and I do want to get a few more things done. We'll see what services. You don't have a shipyard yet. So yeah, so this here, this depot, that's your fuel, which you only have 409 left of the 1,000 you start with, so just be careful about jumping. Because you'll want more of that, or you'll be stuck somewhere. See what your commodities market has. Buy nothing. Nothing. Okay, you've got everything in your personal cargo, so I can't pick it up. So you would have to deliver that. Visa on suspended and universal cardio. Vista, yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that go with it. That's like when they first came out, I was like, oh, that's a good idea, but then I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna maintain them. That's why I didn't get one, unfortunately. We'll do a flyby. Zoomies. Oops. I hate your ship. My ship broke. Ow. You can't leave? You can leave. Or did you mean like it told you can't jump? I don't know if... I thought you had to have 500 titanium or whatever they are to leave. I don't know if you have enough fuel to leave. You gotta restock. Stingray's on, Pulte's on. What's up? He's a space bully. Maybe. Though I think more people bully me than I bully them. Unusual. What's up, Alpha Flyer? How's it going? We're working on our Orbis station, and we're just messing around with the fleet carrier at the moment. Pulte just woke up and stayed up way too late helping a new player with this game from another time zone. So, alright, let's set target back to where we were going. Pulte, you just missed Fred. He was here just a little bit ago, but he had to go eat, he said. Apparently, he wants food in his life. I don't know why. But our target system, for anybody who wants to help us, at the bottom of the screen, it is Pegasus Sector AV-X, B1-4, and it is Colorado City. It's right next to the star. Definitely scan the system because we have lots of goodies for your transportation needs, especially when you're space hauling. Yep. So I am space trucking as well, Commander. I'll give a little 06 to our commanders here.
07 Commander.
Or 06. 06 is when you shoot them. 07 is when you salute them. My bad. By this star real fast. Let's see here. Yeah, really, you want food in your life. Yeah, I don't know why people want food in their life. It makes sense. Just injected in my veins. I'm good. Pulte's switching over to the YouTube side. We do broadcast both on Twitch and YouTube. So the Twitch side has the benefit of having all the sound effects. So if you want to earn PT points for the channel and do all the fun little things with it, it's over on that side. So, but you can watch on either. It's just personal preference. I broadcast on both. So Pulte, it's been decided we're doing Phasmophobia on Tuesday night stream. So you know. So let's all bug Diego to get him to actually, you know, play with us. I'd like it if he streamed. Try and get him to stream something, but I know his computer might be struggling a little bit. I can bully Diego. That's what I keep you around for. As a certified Phasmo sweat. Nope. Sweat him into compliance. Nope, I'm coming in too fast. Break off. Let's see, it's almost 10. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to get food, but I'm good for right now. I'll be gone all day tomorrow though, so I won't be streaming. But we're doing, if anybody's done a Meow Wolf before, there's a Meow Wolf in Denver we're going to. I've been there before, but my kid wants to go back. He was younger then, didn't quite get it all, so he's been wanting to go back, so I'm gonna take him and go do that. Yeah, I don't know where the, do you know where the closest one, closest refueling stuff? The titanium, yeah, cannot talk today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know where the closest place to get it is. Yeah, the fleet carriers just, they eat up a lot of your time because you're having to keep, one, you're paying for it every week, so, and two, yeah, take a lot of upkeep. Tritium, yeah. Tritium, yeah. I can't talk today. It's early. I've done a lot of talking this week. And then anybody, if you're interested in, let's see if I can do this while landing here. If you're looking for a squadron, because you're going to need one for the upcoming Vanguards, you guys are most welcome to join us with the Windshear Watchers. Yeah, that's us. So just look up Windshear Watchers. The little term is NATO, so NADO. We also do a lot of storm chasing simulations as well, if you've seen it on the channel. So that's where that comes from. That is why Pulte is stealing the squadron fleet carrier and making you guys pay for it. I see how it is. We gotta. They haven't said how much it's gonna cost, so we might have to do a squadron fundraising thing to get the fleet carrier. Especially if you guys want to do have the squadron do the Distant Worlds 3, because that's gonna be a hefty trip to the other side of the galaxy. We are weather nerds, very much so. It's because all the wind shear in space. That's what it is. So we have Diego explain wind shear every chance he gets. So Alpha Flyer, where are you? Are you doing this the community goal? Getting billions of dollars doing that, which is absolutely what everybody should be doing. If you're not helping us build our orbit station, of course. see. Where are we at on that? Because I know a lot of people are playing right now. So we're still moving up in tier 7. So I'm still in the top 50%. Pulte, are you in top 25 yet? I know you're getting close. So they have delivered 789 million units so far. I've only done 14. I did enough to get by.
Wind shear watchers. Sometimes death is a mercy.
Everybody should be dropping the CMM outside Starlight Station. Yep. CMM is the material to haul there. You'll make the most money. I'm just, wasting money by building my station with the same composites. You're about 1/7 of that? Gotcha. Pulte likes to be the one making the wind shear in space, so yeah, makes sense. 100 Contras. 102. Nice. Well, since Alpha's saying since he's 100 or 40 billion and now I'm about the top 50 as now, right? Right now I'm looking to do some work on my squad. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm in the top 50% too. But I've only dropped 14,000. Like I didn't even do that many. Yeah, I did like 14,734. I didn't even do that much. So it didn't take much. That was just a couple loads here and there. I just wanted to ensure I'm in the top 75 because I want the cargo racks. Because it's below the horizon now. Gotta shoot up. Top 25 is like 25k and I'm only 13k, so I got a long way to go. Okay, gotcha. I mean, you still have a week and 4 days, so there's plenty of time to keep increasing it. This has already been the most popular community goal in the game's history, so it is the way to go. It's paying 10 times the cargo amount, so if you're doing CMMs, you're gonna like freaking rank up in Moonies. Alright, got team invite. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I didn't realize we weren't on the same team anymore. My bad. You're in the top 25%? I was wondering when you said that if you were in the top 25, because like I've only done 14,000 and I'm in the top 50. So no, all good. No, that's the way to go, especially and getting on with other people, and just kind of chilling while we're all moving cargo back and forth. It's a good time. Dropped 87,000 units. Nice. That is the way to do it. Like I said, this is the time if you're new in the game, like new-ish, and this is how you make the big bucks. Like, there's no better way than the community goals and hauling. Because like, everything else, I always feel like, ends up costing you money in the end, but these events, that's where the money's made. Noob. He did 100k. Yeah. Like I said, there's a week of 4 days, so things can change. Correction, my hauling cargo and contemplating my choices behind this game. Yes. I know, I bought this game. I don't even remember how much I paid for Elite Dangerous originally, but it was always a good deal. It was absolutely what I wanted. So Alpha said he did cheat a little. The Panther Clipper Mark II does help a lot. Oh, yes, it does. She's a big girl. It's going to help even more once this one gets done and we get all the engineered cargo racks. I'll be up over 1,300 tons in this one. And I'm not even fully engineered on this one yet. I got it engineered just enough to do what I wanted to do, get the range that I wanted. 1304. Are you at 1304 now? Or is that what it'll be? Bolty saying his Mandalay is so maneuverable compared to the Type 9 brick. Yeah, the Mandalay is like all of it. Yeah, it will be 1304. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I knew it'd be over 1300. Yeah, it'll just be nice because I'm at 1232. That's what I'm at, right? 1232? Yeah, I'm at 1232. So, it's all just a smidgen more. And then they do have, if for those that like combat, there's a combat community goal too going on at the same place. So if you guys want to do combat, you can. What's up, D-Math? What do you think the boost speed will be with dirty? Oh, that's a good question. I wonder. Like, I haven't seen it. I know there's some people already messing with that type of stuff. Because I'm in the 390s or something like that. I need to check to see. I did some engineering last time I tested. But yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be just under what the whatchamacallit, the cutter can do. Yeah, you're getting rail guns with that other community goal, so I'll probably take my Corsair out there and shoot some. You're hitting around 360. I'll test mine here once I take off. We'll see what I'm capping out at. Again, I'm only like a quarter of the way engineered, so I'm not all the way engineered yet. Said I did my bare minimum to get this so that I could haul. All right, we are at 15,841 or 814. So making progress. Hey, look, another Panther Clipper landing. It's friends. We have friends. It's like, hi, everybody. All right, let's see what I'm getting right now. I think it's this way. In a straight line. We'll see. I know I'm boosting like 300 something, but so I am getting maxed out at 354. Try it again. 355. I'm getting 355. So just enough to stay ahead of like small pirate ships, but not enough to like some of the faster ones. Like if I had an Anaconda, I couldn't outrun it just yet. You're getting 400, nice. Yeah, I'm only a quarter engineered right now. Ooh, something just happened. You see that? My ship went. I'm not headed towards the star. Where am I going? They're just a glitch. See Nod. See a little honking. You happened? Did you hit me or something when I jumped? It was like my ship definitely went sideways when I jumped. You're using A-rate on some. I have some A-rates on my modules. Oh, you hit me. Okay, I wonder what happened. I was like, what happened? It's like you hit me right when I jumped. I was like, my ship went sideways. Alright, let's see here. Ease on in here. Are you jumping from your fleet carrier to the colony station? I think he is, yeah. So I'm not. That is Valerator's fleet carrier. So he's just dropping off his personal stash. I am traveling from Guardian's Reach, which is like 2 systems away. Guardian's Rest, sorry. We're gathering materials from all over. And then Colorado, we have 2 big stations and 2 different systems, and then our squadron kind of controls a decent area in the Pegasi sector. We got military setups and all that. We'll build up some support systems before too long. But yeah, we have a straight line between Diego's anchor point and mine, and we kind of control all that. So he's had a little bit more time than I have to build it up. And I still think Vanguards that they're gonna add a mechanic in there that they're not telling us. That's where you can do some power play-ish things with player systems. So we'll see how it is. It's a prediction. They've not said anything. Just sort of makes sense because they gotta give Squadron something to do, right? So. Maybe not. The egg system is way better than ours. Well, he's had more time. So I'm slow. So Diego was doing like 12-hour non-stop playthroughs, and yeah, when I was in my 20s, I could do that. I can't sit down. Like, this is going to be a long stream just for me just playing. Usually I only play a couple hours. He's slow and Diego's fast. Yeah, that is true. Diego is fast. Like, even when we're going back and forth, he just hits his marks a little bit faster than I am. Told him he should stream when he's doing it, but yeah, he was definitely doing 10 hours straight. I can't do that. So this one today is long for me. I usually do about 2. Yeah, I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him at all online, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully his computer didn't finally die on him. But he was also trying to get more hours at work, so maybe he's just working more. He's also been adding to his 12K hours in DOTA. You can see it. His fastest building a station, like one of the, so he built a one of the medium stations in like a day. He's doing like, he's built a couple of the Orbis stations in like 3 days, doing like 10 hours straight. And he was doing it in a Type 9. I think he got the Panther Clipper though, I think. So you can't pass that. Like, if you like space hauling, you can't pass up the Panther Clipper. This has been something everybody's wanted for like 10 years. It's like this ship that I used in Elite 2 way back in the day. Back in the, 3D pixelated days. Launch. Have you played OpenGeo Frontier Elite 2? I haven't played no, I've not played anything since the original game. Way back when. I didn't even know there was an open version of it. Maybe we'll do that for a fun throwback day. I would totally do that. So the only thing the Panther Clipper is low-key... The only thing is Panther Clipper Mark II is low-key worse than the original. That's true. The original was like crazy. You could haul a whole planet's worth of material, but that would be game breaking in all honesty in Elite. So I'm perfectly fine with what we got. So one of your squad mates built a tier 3 in like 12 hours and to 15 hours with no help. Yeah, no, that's about what Diego was doing. Like, he was freaking rocking it. But it's easier, like if you're in your 20s and you're not really doing much. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's like I've got real life things that go on that family stuff. So I do not get that much time to play. And of course, football season's here. So I've been trying to maximize my stream time until football season started, and that's gonna occupy a lot of my time because I am all about college football and NFL. So yeah. So you're gonna quickly find out most of my streams on the weekends are gonna become like the just chatting one while I'm watching football and working on the website. Because like Sunday, I'll just have Red Zone going the whole time. I know, like I'm like the only one of that group, but I think most of you guys are a tad bit younger. Sheeby watches football though; he's just never on. Yeah, I'll be doing tabletop Star Wars role-playing stuff and watching football. And then a whole bunch of Saturdays. My kid does marching band in high school. He's senior this year, so he's Saturday or competition days. So that'll also take up my entire Saturdays. So. But yeah, Did you run into the problem where a colony came out when carriers could only jump? Oh yeah, when it was first going and nobody could move their carriers around. So I don't have a fleet carrier. I never was my thing. I didn't want to maintain them. So, but I absolutely was seeing everybody's issues that they're having when that was going on, which was insane. Everybody's like, I want to do this, but I can't freaking move my carrier. It would be nice to like load up your carrier, like for what I'm doing, load up all the materials and then park it and then just go back and forth. That would probably be the freaking smarter way to do this, but what's it? I knew my system was in an area where I had all the materials I need within 2 jumps, so. Not too shabby. Go. A little view of the Pink Panther here. Let's see if we can not hit anything on landing. Probably gonna colonize as far out as possible and severely regret it. You can, like, what Diego and I did was we focused on getting like small little outposts first and use that as your base station, and then you build from there. So. There's our Pink Panther. Whee. We're at 13,000, making lots of good progress here. Alright, I'm probably going to get one more trip in before I gotta call it, unfortunately. So this will probably be my last run of the morning. You founded 2 colonies and haven't really touched the game until I learned about the Panther yesterday. Yeah. So I have... So here, let me show you what I got going on. So this is my main system. So I started out and built Denver Gateway here. Of course, it's on the last freaking planet. It's where most of my ships are. So that's just a basic one. Then I built Planetary and some structures, and then now I'm building this. But I have a couple other systems here. So my system-wise, there we go, galaxy map. So I've got, this is Alpha, the system that we're in. I have Beta, which is right there. And then Charlie, which is right there. And then Delta, which is right over there. So Delta is on the path to Diego's stuff. So Diego's system, his main system is right there. And he has Bravo, is there, Charlie, and then Foxtrot, Golf. And for some reason his Delta system is off in my chart. So those are all all those systems are ours. Most only have an outpost connected to it, but not too bad. And he's got several like high tier stations. As I said, he had a little bit more time than I had. Quite a bit more time than I had. Yep, gonna. Alright, let's do one last run. It's been, that's how your fleet carrier, go on my fleet carrier to be a mystery box kidnapped. I'm okay. As much fun as that sounds. I do want to finish the station this week. That is the goal, is to finish it this week. Because when I do aluminum, it'll be a lot faster. CMM is the hardest one to get because you gotta do planet side. So, but we're getting there. Probably one more play session, I can finish up CMM, and then focus on aluminum, and then our Orbis Apollo station will be ready. Our population will skyrocket, and we will be ready for distant worlds. Pulte's gone offline, so we're gonna make this last little run here. And again, if you guys want to join the squadron in preparation for Vanguards that's coming out in a couple weeks. Did they set the date for that yet? I know it's the end of August. So probably the last week in August. But yeah, so you can just search for the Windshear Watchers. I think you just look up NATO. So like on the squadron here. Let's look that up. So Windshear Watchers, and you guys can totally join. We'll be streaming a bunch, more than one of us streams, so be in the group. Yeah, I just heard the end of August. That's all I heard. But it'll probably be a Thursday, more than likely, so plan accordingly. Pulte's joining the squadron because it seems like a really cool, nice, amazing place full of kind, nice, amazing, wonderful, welcoming, great people, happy people, great, good, great, happy people. Maybe our call sign should be happy, happy, joy, joy.
If you were a space station, I would call you deep space. Fine!
Falling like a rock there. But I wasn't going to the right side of the planet, so avoid it. Bank back in. We're still right next to it. It's almost daylight in Guardian's Rest. It's getting there. Might get a cool twilight look here in a second when we land. It's really cool when you get the pink skies at some of the starports. Not seen that. I think they look kind of cool.
What are those?
Stop sucking up. Pulte's used to getting sucked up into tornadoes, so. Brink jump scare. There you go, yeah. Yeah, if they fix Outbreak and it doesn't crash so much, we'll probably stream occasionally on it. It's just, it's not really good to stream on right now. Yeah, Pulte getting sucked into black holes now. You keep having caps on. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, definitely. We do more on. There's more fun, dumb things on the Twitch side. I haven't found one. You haven't found a black hole yet? Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a lot of small ones too. Stop telling how bad you are at storm chasing. Pulte, you finally had the Dominator in Outbreak, so that's a thing. I keep having people telling me they want me to play Twisted, but I've never played any of the Roblox games ever because, you know, I'm not 12. So they will find you. I have been to the supermassive black hole in the middle of the galaxy and found a couple. Yet, see, you have to put the Dominator on the ground so the tornado doesn't send you into the sky. That's how it works. Let's see, do we have twilight? No, it's still just dark here. No twilight yet. But yeah, Tuesday for everybody. Tuesday is Phasmophobia. Just to keep repeating that. I put it on the schedule on the Twitch side. We'll broadcast both on YouTube and Twitch again. So we'll see if we can get some people. We might get more than one game going if we can get the egg going. The Dominator made you die more now since I quit the guide and tried to actually figure out what's going on, and I run into an issue of waiting too late like a pre-Dominator. Yeah. Wait, your storm chasers, what have you heard of anything about the storm tank? Outbreak's on Steam, it's not free. I don't know how much it is right now. I can look. Let me see. Let's see here. I gotta get to Steam because I don't know how much Outbreak is right now. It is fun if you like 35. Yeah. It still needs some work. I think for most of us, we played it for like a year straight, actually longer than a year straight. So most of us are kind of doing other things right now. But let's see, Outbreak. Does it tell me how much it costs? I don't know if it tells me how much it costs since I own it already. But I have 474 hours in Outbreak that I've played. So that's a thing. Yeah, if you like storm chasing, it's good. If you want it just to play a video game, I would at least, wait a little bit. Yeah, 35, yeah. I'm trying to think if is that what we paid, Pulte? Because I swear I didn't pay that much. I think when I bought it, it was like half off. Because it was right on launch, though. It was like on the pre-launch when they're like pushing everything. So, yeah, because I got it in June of 2024. So I've been playing it for a while. But they did a graphics update, and then every time they do big updates, they end up having a whole bunch of issues with crashes and stuff like that. And if you're playing regular, it's not a problem, but yeah, once it doesn't crash, every game will be good. Streaming wise, because when you're streaming, you're using a lot of resources too, and the game's kind of a resource hog, so it'll crash. So streaming wise, it makes it difficult. Like if I played it and didn't like stream, like multiplayer stream, did a solo, it'd probably be okay. Was it 35 for early access? It is fun, but said If not, I like it. If you were wondering if you heard anything about the storm tank. I'm not tracking by what you mean by storm tank. Unless you're talking, are you talking like the in real life vehicles, or the video game vehicles? To follow both. So the real life, yeah. So the Dominator, what we're talking about, that's Reed Timmer's storm tank. That's in the video game and in real life. And then he's working on a new version that's under construction, and he's gonna use it next storm season. So, and then of course, he's had a small dog named Gizmo for like 15 years, and he just lost his dog. Died of old age, but that was like his storm chasing dog. So if you haven't, been over there and saw that, he's doing a whole bunch of stuff with Gizmo. Gizmo is awesome. That, like, no other animal could take on tornadoes like Gizmo could. That dog was the storm chasing animal. So Reed's driving into tornadoes, and Gizmo's just like, yep, cool with that. Alright, gonna park this guy down. That'll probably do it for us. I'm sure I've got something I'm supposed to be doing besides playing games. It's usually the case. Because I know for one thing, my kid goes back to school this week, and I know we have bought nothing for school, so sure we're going to the store. Does sometimes Reed intercepts tornadoes with the windows down, and you think to yourself, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen? Well, how else is he supposed to get corn in the Dominator? They do it like... I swear this past year they've done it way more often where they've intercepted and they don't put up the windows till they're in the tornado. Like, but he made contact with quite a few tornadoes this year. More often than not. Like, they drove straight into him. They had that one that turned the Dominator 90 degrees on the road when they hit it. Might be too fast. Nope, I'm good. It's because they have to shoot the rockets out the window right now. Yeah. That is a fact. Yeah, their top rocket launcher thing broke. But they knew they were building a new Dominator, so yeah, they weren't gonna go and fix that system when the Dominator 3 is getting retired. Well, retired. They're probably still going to use it. But that Dom 3 is taking so many hits from both tornadoes and wildlife. Hopefully it ends up in a museum somewhere, because that is, of all the ones he's made, the Dom 3 I think is the most unique in what he's been able to do with it. In my personal opinion. Can you have... I don't think any of us could afford to even drive that. You know that thing is a fuel hog. Not to mention the insurance. But I'm waiting for him to show the first pictures of the new Dom. Your carrier's gonna jump soon? Sweet. No, I saw. True diesel guzzler, yes. this thing on the ground. Landing the Pink Panther. Yeah, I'm getting ready to log off here. So it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for the offer, though. Yeah, I mostly want to finish up this station, so I want to stick close to our facilities here. So cool. Well, yeah, everybody have a wonderful weekend. I said our next stream is going to be Tuesday evening. Be 8 o'clock Eastern is the plan. And we're going to do some Phasmophobia. So if you'd like to join us then. We'll play more Elite Dangerous sometime next week. Look for the schedule. And yeah, I'll put it in the schedule on Twitch. So everybody stay cool. 07 to all you commanders. And you all have a wonderful weekend. PT out.